day, another dollar. We're back. We got some good topics coming in hot. I think some nice banter that's been going on with the crew.
A lot of stuff going on over the international break. Obviously, we know the Nations League is going on right now. Who do you think is going to win the Nations League?
Spain.
I would say Spain or France.
France is looking very dangerous.
But I mean, they lost to. I mean, obviously it was a two-leg tie, but like they lost to Croatia. Obviously, came back and took penalties. But
it was a struggle for him.
I think also Germany has a good chance because Germany's looking
cooking as well, man.
You know, like
you just going back to France. I think France is like a Real Madrid. They have so many stars that they don't know how to
stack, bro. Bro, you got Saliba, Upamecano, center backs. Lucas Hernandez from AC Milan on the left back, right back. You have Jules Koundé.
Koundé, I saw one play from him. Yeah. Holy shit,
bro!
Again,
CDM, you have Camavinga. As an 8, you have Tchouaméni.
No.
Like, bro, like as a number 10. As a number 10, you could use Michael Olise. No, Griezmann's retired now.
Oh, Olise scored a banger.
Yeah, Olise, you could put Olise in the 10, and then on the right wing, you have Ousmane Dembele. On the left wing, you have Mbappe. And then, or you could put Bradley Barcola on the right. Like, bro, they have so many.
They have super subs. They have they got it all, man. So it's definitely one of those teams. I think France has a great chance to do it.
And also, obviously, we know that England's in that competition.
They are. They're like the sleeping giants, right? They're there. And they won't do too much until you play them. I think they're really, really good too as well. But Spain looks a little bit more composed, a little bit more of an organized team compared to France. But I think France has just the talent right now.
Well, I mean, actually, I don't think England's in it no more. I think they dropped.
Are they out?
They got relegated.
Probably.
Oh yes, Gareth Southgate. Before Gareth Southgate got sacked, or before he left, I'm pretty sure England got relegated from the Nations League. So I don't think they'll be able to. Yep, they are.
They're not bringing it home then.
But
they're out.
Speaking about England, they've had a couple of World Cup qualifying games. Lewis Skelly from Arsenal scored his first goal for England at 18 years old.
Great. I mean, that guy's breaking records. I think there was like a whole list for him that he ended up like he just scored this and that. So good job for Lewis Skelly.
Arsenal doing their thing on the international break.
Cooking.
But
good to see.
Yeah. But like I said, a lot of controversy.
Yeah, Carly Fleury got hurt and stuff like that. So Arsenal, he did.
For Italy?
Yeah.
Tough.
Those Italians are really sucking this year.
Bro, Italy didn't make the World Cup last World Cup. And you know what's crazy is that Italy didn't make the World Cup, but like they won the Euros. I was so confused. How did they not? That was like the
team's also a little wacky. A great team, like if you really put them together, but a little wacky. Like they're not there at all.
Nah. I don't know. And the thing is, they have a really good goalkeeper like Donnarumma. Like, anyways,
he straight up flopped. They scored Musiala scored a corner kick, one of those like Liverpool against Barcelona, like
I saw that. Yeah, he was lacking on that.
He stepped away to complain either to one of his players or the ref.
Yeah, and
Kimmich ended up just went to the corner. He was like, "I'm about to just hit Musiala real quick."
Yeah,
hit that man, and Musiala finished. And that's why I think one of the ways they won.
Anyways, we got to start the video off with a banger with Lamine Yamal, bro. Like this guy. The stuff he is doing at 17, the audacity he has, obviously, you know, Spain came back, even though I think they lost the first leg. They came back and beat Netherlands. Basically, what happened was Lamine Yamal before the game, Rafael van der Vaart, who's from Netherlands, say that there's something he doesn't like about Lamine Yamal, which is that he wears his pants below his waist, all that stuff. And Lamine Yamal said, all right. You want to talk stuff? You want to talk shit before the game?
Yeah.
I'm going to pull up.
And put in work.
And just spank the Netherlands.
It's just him telling people to shut up.
Like, bro, like
getting in his way.
The fact that he's 17, like the guy just, I don't know, bro. He has no like it's like he plays without pressure, bro.
Yeah, he doesn't. I mean, again, and that's still dangerous about these kids. They're playing with no care in their mind. This guy is shooting outside the box on these goalkeepers that are supposed to be elite, and he's killing them,
bro.
Right? Which is
my
insane.
Man pulled up to the game after what Rafael van der Vaart said and said, "Pants down." He said this. And his caption for his Instagram post. Hands down a goal, missed penalty, and in the semifinals, here we go, Spain. Bro. Bro, he's showing that, yo, listen, I'm the
pulled down his
youngest in
pants.
charge, bro.
He pulled down his pants.
Yeah, bro.
After his celebration.
Bro, he said, I'm the youngest in charge, bro.
He missed a pen.
Crazy. Yep.
Then scored. And then he pulled down his pants and said, fuck him. Bro, that's insane.
Bro,
a kid with
the
no
balls on this kid is
and the thing
insane.
he could talk because he's actually
bro. I mean, talking about Lamine Yamal, I was actually going through, just scrolling through Instagram and like, bro, apparently like Lamine Yamal has already matched Vinicius's international goals and assists record in. Lamine Yamal did it in 19 games. He has 4 goals and 8 assists, and Vinicius in 38 games only has 6 goals and 6 assists.
And I think that goes
matched, like he has already equaled in half the games.
And that's pretty outrageous because but that just shows you Lamine Yamal produces in La Liga very well and international break.
Team.
Vinny, not too much. In the international side, but he does very, very well.
Some may say also in club football too, but hey, that's a debate for another day. But I was just I was like, damn, that's crazy. I mean, you have a 17-year-old who's already like, and don't get me wrong, like Spain's team, I would say right now Spain has a better team than Brazil.
Oh, debatable.
Let me know in the comments what y'all think about that. But like, I mean, Spain just won the Euros. But like, they definitely have a better team than Brazil.
I just saw a Brazil game though, and I was like, all right, let me see what's on the field. And it's like, oh, Vinny.
That front three is crazy though. Rodrigo, Vinicius, and Rafinha.
Oh, sorry, Rafinha. Okay, cool, Vinny. Oh,
I think overall though, I mean that midfield, bro. You have Pedri. Let me look at this Spain.
Then they had Marquinhos. They had fucking Alisson. It was balling out.
But like, bro, Spain's midfield though kills everybody. You have Dani Olmo, Zubimendi, and Fabian Ruiz, and Pedri too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So just that one picture that I see right here. Yeah, you have Pedri in one picture with Nico Williams and Lamine Yamal. Those guys are balling out, and they're young too. So they're on the come up. They have at least 2 or 3 more World Cups in them. And listen, they're gonna ball out right now,
bro. That's what I'm saying. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. Who is their keeper?
Yeah.
Unai Simon. He plays for I think he plays for Athletic Bilbao, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah,
interesting.
One of the better goalkeepers in the world as well. But I ain't gonna lie. I think Spain is definitely better than Brazil right now. And people might say, "Oh, that's the reason why Lamine Yamal has more goals and assists." But like, bro, in half the games, he already has equal. Yeah. Vinicius' record, like, come on, bro, that's crazy.
And I bet you,
17-year-old as well.
And I bet you, Lamine Yamal's not even thinking about records or anything. He's just playing the game,
bro. Like,
and that's what it takes. Well, someone like that doesn't care about racism, doesn't care about anything else. But soccer, he's just like, I'm gonna go have fun and smack some people up. Oh, Van der Vaart, one of the best players in the world, telling me I'm trash or telling me some other shit. I'll be right back. Handled. That's how you handle criticism, right there.
I mean, Rafael Van der Vaart used to play for Real Madrid, but I don't think he was. In his day, he was good, but he doesn't have the right to be.
No. I agree.
There's certain people that reserve the right to talk like that about a player, and Rafael Van der Vaart is not one of them. I'm sorry. But also, in a club level as well, like Lamine Yamal has more goals and assists. Well, 1 more goals and assists than Vinicius right now.
Yep.
Like
it was 30-31?
30-30. I mean, it's only by 1, but like, bro, you could just see the future of this.
But yeah, I mean, 30-31, and Brazil's not even doing that well, and Spain's crushing. Which just means that...
But also for club and country, though. For club as well. Like, he's moving mad, bro.
Hopefully, I mean, if Lamine Yamal can keep up this momentum, he'd win the Ballon d'Or next year, 2 years. Easily.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. He's
on a bender.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like,
he's having fun, man. That's what all it takes. If he can do that, he can put in work.
He's just having fun, bro. Like that's the thing. Like Lamine, he's 17. Yeah. He's just out
the kid's crossing up the best defenders in La Liga. He's crossing up the best defenders in the international team. Like, he does not care who's in front of him. Oh, and you're gonna give me space?
He's fearless.
Can your goalie stretch, my guy? Because I'm gonna swing at him, and he hits it. I mean, for Courtois 6'7".
Yeah, bro. But, moving on in the Spain team as well, we got Pedri. He said, "I prefer to win a treble over the Ballon d'Or. Why not dream of winning all 3 trophies?"
Yeah,
bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, obviously, they're not gonna give it to a midfielder. Like, if Barcelona win the Champions League, they're gonna give it to Rafinha. But like, bro, like Pedri has been low key under the radar, like having a crazy ass season. Yeah, and a lot of people are not giving him credit.
He's a player that won't get the credit because he's in the midfield. I think in one of the comments or one of the videos that we posted up there, that there was a guy that was actually surprised that we didn't put Pedri in our top 5 to win the Ballon d'Or. I didn't see that. Count me out. I don't see how he does it, but you got to.
I don't know, bro. Like it's really hard to break into that top
You
five
can't.
because, like I said, like
Luka Modric won it, but he was pulling a madness.
yeah, but Luka Modric, that was the
know?
most undeserved Ballon d'Or ever. I'm not gonna lie. Like that guy, they basically rewarded him for going to the World Cup final. Anyways, that's a whole different topic.
Yeah.
But hey, listen, I don't
All
think
I
that
know is
Luka Modric should have never ever won a Ballon d'Or.
Pedri's got to pull some
They should have
shit.
gave it to like Lewandowski or something.
So okay, so if that was luck that he got it, Pedri has no chance.
That's what I'm saying is because like, bro, the last time
Or Barcelona,
like,
Pedri's not gonna get it.
other than Ronaldo and Messi, like or like, bro, there haven't been any midfield. The closest midfield that came the last time, I'm pretty sure, obviously, then Rodri and Modric was like Xavi and Iniesta, and they finished second and third to Messi. Like,
Yeah.
bro, like
Second and third for Messi is crazy.
so that's what I'm saying is like. When you have people like Rafinha balling out for Barcelona, bro, like Pedri might make it top 5, but he's definitely top 10. But to make it top 5 or even top 3 is going to be very, very hard for him.
Very hard, man. I think there's definitely, like, even you saying top 10 is, I think you can think about, I can think about 10 other people that can be on top of Pedri, real talk.
Nah, bro.
But at the end of the day,
there's definitely not 10 people top Pedri right now, for sure. No way. I'm not hearing that. But that's crazy. But you know, he prefers to win a treble than a Ballon d'Or. What do you think about that?
It's a fucking PR answer. You're a Spaniard. Of course, you want to say, listen, you tell Zlatan, hey, you want to win the Ballon d'Or? I want.
Yeah, but that's Zlatan.
Wants
We're
to
talking
Ballon d'Or.
about Pedri.
I know, but
when it comes to being humble, Pedri is miles below.
yeah, he's a humble guy. Of course, he's gonna say that he wants his team or whatever to win everything instead of him just winning one. And sure, I'll say the same thing. But deep down, get me a Ballon d'Or, baby. Put me in. I
mean, you know, not a lot of people win a Ballon d'Or.
That's exactly. Yeah, you'd be one of the rarest people to win.
I don't know.
Ballon d'Or.
Let me know in the comments if you were a soccer player, would you rather win the treble with your team or win the Ballon d'Or?
Yeah, I mean, you gotta say treble. It's way more funner to win with all your crew and shit. You know, you're gonna at the end of the day, you're gonna get with Spain. You're gonna get on that bus and you're gonna go ball out.
That's what I'm saying. But hey, does he have a realistic chance of winning the Ballon d'Or right now with the season that Rafinha, unless Rafinha drops off precipitously, and you know,
which doesn't even look like it.
Yeah, and Barcelona still win the Champions League, then I could see, you know, Pedri winning the Ballon d'Or. But like, bro, like they normally never give it to. I like to say this, but the Ballon d'Or, and a lot of people say this too. The Ballon d'Or is an attacker award. Like,
yes,
defenders normally don't win it. Goalkeepers never win it.
Yeah.
And you know, midfielders, you know, only Rodri and Modric and Zinedine Zidane back in the day, obviously, and also Ronaldinho. But Ronaldinho was also, it was an attacking, you know, winger. Yeah. So, but also another controversy. The international break just loves to give us these. So apparently, Arda Güler and Szoboszlai are beefing. So basically,
a kid against an older dude.
Turkey beat Hungary 6-0 on aggregate. 6-0 on aggregate in the Nations League. And you know, Szoboszlai took the liberty of commenting 1088 under the post that Arda Güler put up. Meaning that that's the amount of minutes that Arda Güler has played for Real Madrid, which is very, very little, you know, in comparison to what Szoboszlai himself has played for Liverpool. However, like,
I don't give a fuck.
I mean, it's a very huge dig at Arda Güler, but Arda Güler is like, yo, listen, man, like, I played for Real Madrid, like,
yo,
you know what I'm saying? Like, we just beat you 6-0. So Arda Güler clapped back and he commented, he was like, wait, 6 is not enough for this guy to shut up? Which is crazy. Let me know what y'all think about that in the comments.
Man, Arda Güler, talk to him nice, man. Low key on a great day, he's one of the
bro,
best out there.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
He's nasty.
Unfortunately, bro, for Arda Güler, I fear that this is gonna become a Erdegaard situation where like he has to leave Real Madrid because, bro, the kid is a gem.
And the thing is, at least he's getting some type of playing time, which is good. You get to see what he does. He's such a fighter. He's such a great He's a left foot.
Yeah, he's left-footed.
His left foot is very educated.
But the thing is, you only get like the international break only comes around like, you know, every 3-4 months. You know what I'm saying? There's not many, like, if Arda Güler had to rely only on international games, he would not, he's not playing enough games in a year.
100%. And again, you have to, I think that's where we go back to. I think Donovan spoke about with Gio Reyna. Like, if you're going to go over there to get the clout, like, sure, you're going to be there to get the clout. But what happened to your playing? What happened to you playing soccer?
Because the thing is, like, don't get me wrong. In Real Madrid, even though you have the mentorship of a Modric, a Camavinga, a Tchouaméni, you know what I mean? Like, you need that experience on the pitch. Like, and even though you're gonna win trophies, he might win he might
win a Champions League.
He won a Champions League last year, right?
Yeah, he did win it.
He won he won a Champions League last year, and you might win a Champions League this year, but at what cost? Like, you're not going to be playing. And that's what happened to Odegaard, is that he was there at Real Madrid. He was, getting the mentorship of, Toni Kroos, Casemiro, and Modric. But, like,
I mean, if anything, if he does go, he has to really try to pause.
At least alone.
Suck in all the freaking knowledge of just all who he has around him. Even if he takes it from someone like Vinny, Vinny's movement and things like that, how we can take on players. But if he does have to go, I think it would be a good idea because, again, we're in the business of playing the game.
I'm telling you, bro, like, this is going to be another Odegaard situation, bro.
Yeah. Hopefully not. I think hopefully, if he can really incorporate himself into the game, he can be very, very, very useful because we are missing a couple left footers there.
Yeah, man. I
love I like someone that can use their left foot so well is just
left-footed people are just
cracked, bro.
Gems, bro.
Crap.
But hey, let us know what y'all think. I mean, we've asked this question so many times on our channel, but like, bro, is this gonna be another Odegaard situation where Arda Güler, ends up staying at Real Madrid for, not too long, because obviously Odegaard is a 10 times a better player now at Arsenal. He's a captain now. He's a very, very good. He's a very established player. But is this going to be another Odegaard situation where, Arda Güler has to end up leaving Real Madrid to, muster up some playing time? But let us know what y'all think about that.
Become where he needs to become.
Yeah, bro. I mean,
flourish into the best player. Who knows?
Like, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's just crazy to me, that the fact that, Szoboszlai would say that.
Yeah, again.
But that was so funny.
If I'm Arda Güler, bro, I'm using my clout. I'll be like, bro, talk to me nice. I'm from Madrid, bro.
Yeah. But last topic, though, I wanted to talk about was something that Patrice Evra said.
My boy.
About the 2022 World Cup. He basically said, we all know that in 2022, they gave the World Cup to Messi. Now, don't get me wrong, you can fix soccer games, right? But I feel like you're a Messi hater if you say the 2022 World Cup was given to him.
Did Patrice win a World Cup? Was he in the Zidane squad?
Zidane?
Zidane squad?
Oh, Zidane. Oh.
But no, they lost. No, I don't think he does. We're going to check that real quick. Please don't.
No, I don't think he ever won. No, I don't think he ever won
I don't think so. I mean,
won a Champions League. But he never won a World Cup.
I think if there was a closest part, I think he must have been there when Zidane had butted that other guy.
Yeah.
I think he was there, but low-key, he might have been tight that he doesn't have one, and Messi probably got now. I don't.
And if you guys are of the same opinion of Patrice Evra that Messi was given the World Cup in 2022, like, explain to me how. Like, because I want to know. Like, everybody was saying, oh, yeah, there was a script, like, all that stuff, right? And I won't lie, in the Netherlands game, when I forgot who did the handball, but, like, in the Netherlands game, that was a little bit sketchy. I won't lie. But, like, explain to me in the comments, like, how was Messi gifted the World Cup? Because I actually want to know. Do you think that? Do you think he was given the World Cup, like Patrice Evra said?
I think so.
Oh, you
and maybe in the way
Ronaldo worshiper, bro.
And then maybe of the way, like you say, like everything he was doing, everything, the calls that referees are making was always just falling on Argentina's side.
But look at the final in against France, bro. Like, the guy scored I'm pretty sure he scored a hat trick. No, let me see.
I think if there's someone that was trying
if he didn't score a hat trick, bro, he literally carried Argentina. Mbappe himself scored a hat trick, bro, and they have to win it on penalties. How is that giving Messi?
I think Mbappe was the only guy. He was the only guy that said fuck the script.
And don't forget, Argentina lost their first game
of the World Cup to Saudi Arabia. They literally started on a losing start. So how was the World Cup given to How was the 2022 World Cup given to Messi? I don't know how people say that.
I think you can go on and on about it. I think it really comes down to how did he even win the Ballon d'Or if he's at Inter Miami?
Because he won the World Cup,
and that's it.
Yes.
Again, I don't seem to understand that part of it,
bro. When somebody wins the World Cup, bro, when somebody
forget everything else.
They gave Modric the World Cup for making it to a final. If Messi was considered the best player in the world and he wins the World Cup,
debatable.
You think they're not going to give him the?
Like I said, I think the only guy that said "fuck this script" was Mbappe, and I was like, I'm gonna try to do this as much as I can. And I think Messi. If you tell Messi, "Well, were you scared that day?"
Nah, Messi was definitely shook, bro.
He was
shook, boy. Everybody in that Argentina, bro. I was watching the game. I was shook for Argentina because I was like, these niggas were up like 3-1.
If there was anybody that was shooketh, was Messi. He was like, this guy's really gonna.
Like, bro, I'm not of that opinion, man. I don't think that the 2022 World Cup was given to Messi. Like, bro, didn't they get? You know what I'm saying? Like, but. Nah, bro. I don't think so.
Debatable. I think it's very debatable.
I mean, I think Patrice Evra is just very salty that Ronaldo got knocked out by Morocco. Or I forgot who they got knocked out by, but he's just mad that Ronaldo's never got the chance to play in a World Cup final. Ronaldo has 0 knockout goals in the World Cup. I just don't. I hate when retired players do this. It's just like the Rafael Van der Vaart situation. Like, bro,
just
relax, bro.
Talk a little.
Relax, bro. Like, there's no way you can say, "Oh, I think everybody knows that the 2022 World Cup was given to Messi." No, bro. Like I said, bro. In the comments, let me know. Explain to me how the World Cup was given to Messi.
I need them to let me know what they think because I'm a little bit on both sides, but. I truly think that Messi might have been given a little extra there somewhere,
bro.
I mean,
I don't know.
Even in the World Cup,
so. I strongly deny that.
With they go back to Tata Jimenez, our Mexico coach, played against Mexico against Argentina. Messi said the only team I was afraid of was Mexico. Okay, so now you see that, right? Tata Martino was the Argentinian, what is it, fucking technico at that time. Ended up, he knows Argentina like the back of his hand. Controversy is, he literally, we've never played this formation ever, but he opens up the wings. And he doesn't play Edson Alvarez, which is crazy, right? So now, he just threw the game because he opens up the left lane and the right lane for Messi. Fucking A for him to run that right line or whatever, and then you have the left side, and then you don't have one of our only guys to hold down Messi at Alvarez or hold down in that midfield. He doesn't play him either.
Yeah, well, Messi does most of his creative work. Like Messi is a positionless player. Like Messi, yes, he might start on the wing, but like he really gets permission to roam. I would say that most of Messi's playmaking skills comes from the middle of the pitch. Like
and then Tata ends up going to freaking Inter Miami to go freaking coach Messi then there too.
Nah, man.
Hugo Sanchez said it. He was like, "Bro, fuck that."
I'm not.
I'll bring up that topic next time. I think that's.
I'm not buying the idea that the 2022 World Cup was, bro. That's cap.
I think there was a lot of people involved.
Messi earned that World Cup, bro. Earned that with his
I think he did very well, but I think there was along the lines of him getting there. It was one of those things that he was like he had a little help. The Angels, the FIFA Angels were on his side.
Hey, man. Let me know what y'all think about that, though. But that's pretty much all we've got for y'all today. Obviously, there's an international break right now, so
I gotta bring it up.
Oh,
I gotta bring it up, baby. The one and only since 2023, finally winning a freaking trophy, which is Nations CONCACAF 2025, Mexico, baby.
Hey, Raul Jimenez turned up, man. And the USA, bro,
they lost.
Man,
so now they're what, fourth? Listen,
bro, bro, maybe even worse, right? It's even worse. We lost to Panama in the semifinals, bro. And then we're like, okay, all right, we're gonna finish third, right? No, we go play against Canada and take the L.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how that happened.
Fourth, bro. Oh my god!
I don't know how that happened.
Shout out to Raul Jimenez though. Ever since he's moved, after the head injury, he wasn't the same at Wolves. So now he's back at Fulham. And that free kick he scored against who was it against Canada?
Canada.
Yeah, free kick he scored against Canada was tough, man.
I mean, he said, "I'm gonna put the team on my back." He's one of those players that you put him in and he handles, right? When you have Raul Jimenez and Santi Jimenez in the top there.
Yeah, I think you were telling me you were happy that Santi.
Yeah, because the coach is like, in the beginning, he was like, I don't know what to do.
Yeah, because I mean, when you have two, I mean, Santi just got a big move to Milan.
And then him cooking.
That's what I'm saying. You can't bench him, bro.
And then you have Raul. He's been doing very, very well, consistently very well.
For Fulham, yeah.
Coach was like, what do I put Santi? Do I put Raul? Someone was like,
for both.
And we're like, oh, shit. He ended up doing it. And, Santi unfortunately got a little bit behind the shadows there. But, let Raul really play a little bit more, which is good. Got a couple games in there.
Yeah.
And then at the end of the day, got a free kick. Got that. And then 90th minute against Panama, pretty much cold. Said, I got this.
Yeah, bro.
Well, again, very happy to that.
Man.
But Mexico take it. We're back up.
Well, we know the United States and Canada are still better. But
please, hey, third and fourth position look real good down there, bro. You know what I'm saying? We can finally cross.
Bro, I still can't believe that the USA, bro, we should have won the Gold Cup. I mean,
let's break.
Not the Gold Cup, the Nations League.
The Gold Cup is coming.
The Gold Cup is coming.
Okay?
Yeah.
But all I want to say is, USA got to pull up. Because USA is bugging. We'll talk about USA. USA, bro, are the worst team I've seen. Yes, they have the talent.
Oh, shut up.
Yes, they have. No.
Shut up.
Yo,
Mexico wins one trophy. This guy doesn't know how to act, bro. Like, shut up.
Nothing Donovan said it. He's like, yes, talent is great, but you guys got to have pride, bro. I saw the both games against whoever they played. Who they played? Against Panama, and then they played against Canada. Bro, no heart, no life. Come on, bro. Put me in. If you're gonna play like that, let me go pro, bro. Let me go pro, bro. Like, it was outrageous to see, man.
This guy, all right, bro.
But at the end of the day, we'll see them at the Gold Cup. Hopefully, we can figure something out.
We're about to touch you, man, bro. Don't worry, you're gonna get touched, bro.
By Panama and Canada again. Canada, gonna spin.
Anyways, that's all we got for y'all today.
Man.
Obviously, international break, a lot of controversy, and obviously Mexico winning their first trophy since 2023.
2023, sir.
So yeah, man. Congratulations. I'm happy for them.
Taking the World Cup.
So we got for y'all today. Where can the people find us?
Find us on Offside Combos on YouTube, Offside Combos on Instagram and TikTok. And yes, we do see the comments. We do see everything. On YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment. Turn on the post notifications because you guys want to know when we post every week, 2 times a week even.
Sir.
We got the reels going on. Man cooks it up.
Hey, man, I edit the reels all the time.
You guys are basically...
I post like 3 or 4 times a day.
Exactly. You guys are basically watching the podcast on the reels, but like, go show love on the YouTube side, bro.
If you're seeing this video on TikTok right now, bro, just come over to YouTube
real quick.
Hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you can know when we drop the long form content, which is the podcast.
Which is the pod. You may miss some crucial information. We just popped in right now.
Yeah, the reels don't cover everything, but hey. That being said,
at the end of the day, follow us on Offside Combos one more time. We appreciate the love.
Instagram and TikTok. Same name. Very easy.
Very, very easy. Offside Combos. Oh, shit, it's actually right here. But
better, innit?
Once again, that's kind of it for today.
Yeah.
We do it like that. Over and out.
Peace.